Hey guys, welcome back to the Pontiac Fiero Repair Center. Today we will be working on an issue that is common to a lot of Fieros since the youngest one is 34 years old. And we're talking about the cruise control. If it's not working and you've taken out all of the possibilities, one thing you want to look at is your cruise control vacuum can, otherwise known as the tomato soup can. A lot of times they'll have developed pinholes where they have rotted through due to rust and age, and they're not holding vacuum in the system. So let me show you what we're going to do about that. This is the replacement part from the Fiero store. Looks to be a pretty much dead on copy of the original. Looks like it's all powder coated in black or painted. Could be painted, but I think it's powder coated. Not really sure. Comes with a set of hoses to replace, as your hoses may have been dry rotted and cracked. Has the valve built in, the mounting bracket installed. So it should be a pretty simple replacement procedure. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to remove the cruise control servo and just get it out of our way. This contains a vacuum diaphragm and servo assembly that sits just above the can. We're going to have to remove that to gain access to the mounting bolts, it looks like, as there's one there and there's another mounting bolt tucked all the way down in there. So it's just going to make life easier just to move this whole assembly out of the way. It's not going to be too difficult to do. So let me get some tools and we'll get right on it. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is take this clip and release the cable, the cruise control cable, from the servo assembly. Now you can do that. See if I can do this while holding the camera. You just have to pop the clip up and pop it right off there. Very easy. Just make sure you don't lose it. Just pops right off. Then you can just take the cable right out of the servo assembly, and if you want, you can release it from the bracket. We're not going to do that, as we're just going to swing everything out of the way just to get access to the can, which is down here. Make sure you make note of which hole you pull the cable out of, as each one of these holes is for a different adjustment of the cruise control. This is the hole that applies to my car, a 1988 Fiero. I already have it marked, so I won't forget where it's supposed to go when you go back together. All right, let's keep going.